We're still plenty strong even without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Y'all can see my face right now. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Crosszone Games, back to another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are now trying to recruit the other non-fighters because, hey, we need all the help we can get, and also to get old boss lady off our neck because she a problem. She is a huge problem. But at the end of the day, we all still trying to figure out whatever the situation is going on. So without further ado, let's see what happens with these other members that are at this defense academy. Starting with Tsubasa. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiroko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiroko to catch us, so would you mind letting me in? Of course. Come on in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. Oh, and you too, Takumi. One of my consolation prize. Oh, it's very mechanic-y up in here. Okay. The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. This is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. I never want to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Whew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi, you're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Hiroko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you about what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa, I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay here where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down. When I get nervous, it comes out, and not just a little bit. Hey! When what comes out, I don't understand what you puke. I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always retching. Yep. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Well, so much for the whole grandpa thing. Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Could you take some medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting the invaders. And she's out. Are you okay? Oh, no. No. I can't keep it. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushes me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. Whew. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. Only I can find a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking? Hey, so, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything. So, what is this about puking? Hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but I proceed to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see. So that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and playing around that instead. What do you mean? Like, have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah. If they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We head over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. Interesting. A fashionable sick pouch. Looks like a fashionable pouch at first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. Okay. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we give this to her as a present. The materials will need a string, a plastic bag, and a fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. So Eito and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Now where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Preparing for persuasion missions, is that so? Gives us a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Which I have been going for a while, so hopefully I have something. I mean, Darumi's down the hall. I can ask and see if she has anything. Okay. Darumi, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, can I have it? I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there rolled off. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagine that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around when we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was, so I could go maybe pick up something from there later. Can you tell me what it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shops from Durham. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. Okay. I mean, the only other person I would want to check with is Kako. Cause I don't want to talk to what's her name. Can I talk to you instead of him? Just out of curiosity. Matter of fact, I should probably save before he like bite me or something. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I never even used one before. Not even once. We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We will only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. It reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets. Me stuck it up again. Yeah. What kind of horrible struggles did these go through? You got this piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. While I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress. Yeah, okay. He might have a plastic bag. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with him? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her stuff. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently, her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know I can find a fashionable pouch? Oh, what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. Look, Takamaru. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. Well, we got string and a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eito outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Spending already one full day on her alone. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? So is it just gonna be us two? Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. By obtaining the key items from treasure chests, you'll be able to make new gifts from the gift-o-matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces whenever you can. Alright, let's head for the cosmetic shop. Somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. Alright, guess that's where we gotta go.
What?
An ear pick? Okay.
We did it.
Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be that hard if it's just us two, right?
Here we go. There. Good to go. Take this! All right. I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! We better get moving. Ha! All well and good. My turn.
Okay, one turn. Bet. That's not that bad.
Yes!
Ooh. Alright, a shooting game in an abandoned arcade. Aim for the heavy looking gem. Nice.
We did it.
That's a 6. And that's a hard one.
What?
Torn dress. Okay. Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we have all the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Okay, nice little hole. I don't know who's gonna need an ear pick and a torn dress though. Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. Why did it have to be fashionable though? Whatever. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, you're gonna have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah, what's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The things people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back. They make it easy for her, but it kind of makes you wonder what the others are going to be like. I guess there's no point in being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. Takumi, why'd you come back? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? Persuasion missions. Oh, here we go. This is for you Danganronpa fans. Say the right things to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. You can choose what to say by pressing twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100% to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to try again from the last failure point. So don't worry and just do your best to try to persuade Tsubasa. Okay. What that music gonna be like? I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to puke if I ever fight against those invaders. And it's gonna get everywhere. I mean, I don't mind if I puke on myself, but I know you guys would get caught in the crossfire. Puke flies farther than you think. Plus, it smells and it's slippery.
Interesting. Okay.
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Of course I worry. I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but it'll still cause trouble for everyone else. The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke. No.
Just use that sick bag.
Huh?
What? This is a sick bag? It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. I've never seen a sick bag that looked this cute. I wouldn't even be embarrassed to carry this around in public. If you're gonna spew, spew into this. That way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke whenever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
Okay. So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? Tsubasa? I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puking issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like it's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can handle isn't puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know that now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you.
But I can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hang-ups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again.
You want to know my nickname in grade school? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me sad. I'd cry in secret and puke some more.
Okay. So
Who
not
wouldn't
everything.
Make fun of you?
Not everything that shows up is what you want to say. Obviously, why would I say that's a cool nickname? No, it's not.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname? If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot. No! I'm too scared. I can't do it. I don't want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
Oof, okay.
Don't worry, they're all good people. There's nothing to be scared of.
How can you even say that? You don't know them for 2 weeks. Stop making things up. This is a serious issue for me. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
You want to know my nickname in grades? It was Pukette. All the bullies. Do you know how it was hard
wanna
each.
see if
That's
there's
why
more
I
that comes
decided
up.
before to live an easy life free of any puke. That's why I can't fight. Because if I fought, I would definitely puke. I think that if I puked in front of everyone here, the same thing would happen again. They would be repulsed and give me a mean nickname. I'd rather die somewhere on the streets than be ostracized and called Pukette again.
Okay, and if you don't say anything, it goes down too. Gotcha. Okay, I'm learning the process. That is trash,
You want to know
though.
my nickname? It was Pukette. Do you know, it was hard each. That's why I decided before to live an easy life.
There we go.
We wouldn't make.
I trust you. A few of them could be me. What if someone? No, I don't want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
Okay. So they're gonna give you like a countdown to know when they're done talking.
I don't want to get ostracized.
I'll puke with you.
Really? What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for
They're
puking.
gonna have to make fun of me too.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. I mean, I'll puke for you right here, right now if you want me to.
Tsubasa stared at me as if she was trying to figure me out, and I gave her as meaningful a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2, and I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly, her expression relaxed as if I'd gotten through to her.
I see. You're stupid, aren't you?
Puke with me? Are you crazy? How did you get like this? I'm not about to laugh. It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Only at 60? Sheesh. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would never imagine this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I had no idea how tough things have been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Huh? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs, if memory serves. Yep. My grandpa's workshop. Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know about that? Takamaru told me. You hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If it's anything like how Karua is to me, then do you mind sharing what it was like spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters most to her, then maybe that could be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check. All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed a lot too, but Grandpa would always cheer me up with his belly laughs. Fail as much as you want, Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes, but they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out. Even when his granddaughter was a good-for-nothing puker, he'd always look after me. That's why I love his workshop. It's the embodiment of his kindness. As long as I have his workshop, Damn it! Talking about my grandpa's making me...
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his workshop.
Yeah, what would I tell her?
I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life. I just want to work on machines in my grandpa's workshop forever.
Okay.
You know, his workshop might get destroyed.
What? Why? Remember what Sirei said, if we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex? If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as Sirei may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The TRC was attacked by tons of invaders before we brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too? It's entirely possible. No way. 95? Okay. Tsubasa was at a loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters most to us together.
And protect what matters most to us together.
Alright then. Persuasion complete. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Fighting to protect humanity. To protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can. And you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this together. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. But I won't run from the truth or write myself off anymore. I'll think about it, what it is I really want, and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. I mean, I don't know how to take the whole, I mean, it is a liability getting sick on the battlefield. It is. If you have a weak stomach, yeah, stay off the battlefield. Let's just be honest. They ain't have to make this girl say puke like 1,000 times though. She's still cute though. I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince: Ima, Kako, Shuma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll try to talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grabbed the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. He even throw that sandwich back in my face. Oh. His room messy? Huh? Why won't I fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I had brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you I can't. I can't help when I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight them either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in the TRC is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If we don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What, but your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea Gaku was such a pass. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad, because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the TRC. But are you sure? If the TRC goes down, everyone dies. You might not have any family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number 1. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on, just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo, shoo! Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the red room. Can I make money with that machine? Or will that get him to open up to me? What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Alright. Alright. They're still all in their rooms. Oh gosh. You know, since I didn't talk to her with Tsubasa, let's see what she got to say with Gaku. I peeked into the war room and saw Hiroko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiroko? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work. She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Is it not a lot of work? Obviously. You think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's still important. We need to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Reward? Then I mention it, these invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Siri said at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free? That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. I might be able to use this information later while I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Sorry, never mind. Yeah, she ain't trying to hear any of that. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes or the money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if we gave him clothes. But I can't just bring him any old clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. If we're gonna get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. I mean, will clothes make him feel better? My boy said money. Stacks. Something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently Gaku's good at sewing. How do you be finding this stuff, my guy? Are you the main character? And he don't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up, he was like, not bad embroidery, but I could do something like that easy. So Gaku can sew. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. When do you think he learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. After having to sew the clothes his brothers ripped up day in and day out, he just got good at it. Big family? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. God dang. I mean, I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second. Maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Okay. So it's like half of what he's saying is a lie, half of what he's saying is maybe something. Look, Takumi, look what I found. What's that? A surgical scalpel. I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. Just thinking how much easier I can do my cutting. The army swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher. Oh, that was pointless. I started getting an idea of what present to give for Gaku. Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick are low. He's also good at sewing. What about if I give him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. Okay. We have a sewing kit. Cool. Materials I need is needles, threads, scissors, and cotton. There's a lot of materials. Gathering all is going to be a pain. An old hospital. The place the army found was a surgical facility. They might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors. And if there are medical cotton pads, that might work in place of the cotton. Alright, I'm going exploring tomorrow. I have the room you showed me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Dang, I'm literally spending like 2 days per person. So by this 5th day, quote unquote 5th day, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time for anyone else. Ready to go find some scalpels for my cutting?
Hey!
You mean to look for materials to make Gaku's present? Yeah. But this time I might actually try to do more treasure spots, because the more treasure I can get, the better. And I need to see if those key items take up a inventory slot of the 9 that I have. Alright, take me to the hospital, Darmy. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Of course. Wait, nothing over there. So basically, this is gonna be a long one. Alright, let's fast forward this. Oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all the amount of clutch that Darmy had to literally carry. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. You honestly, just doing this helped me learn that just go maybe like 1 or 2 directions and that's it. Now, I do say when you do find bigger and better items to replace some of the beginner items that you do grab or whatever, that's fine and all. But doing this with a party of 2, nah. Maybe with a party of 4, we'll see. But a party of 2, that was way too big of a risk. But we made it. We made it. Sorry, I need to vent for a second. Alright, can we go home now? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play. Okay. But we got some good stuff. Hey, more materials means more stuff we can make. All this for Gaku. Yeesh. Alright. Are we doing this now? Sewing kit's done. I immediately head to Gaku's room with a newly made gift. It doesn't matter how many times you come over. I'm never gonna fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is a sack full of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, You're giving this to me? Yeah, I figure you could use this sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I had just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of these invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. Like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting?
Here we go again.
Hopefully I don't have to hear the word puke like 1,000 times. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious?
Hey!
It's because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with a few screws loose.
Perfect. Wow.
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What, make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. So easy. Okay. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? I'd gladly risk my life. No. 2 of my lives for a big payout. But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those suckers at the TRC would be saved too. Isn't that a good thing? No way. It's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. I mean, he was getting his breakfast made, by his mom who wanted a daughter. But Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He will never agree to join us until his hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I can find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Wow, I just had to wait for the perfect one.
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Takamura told me. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he just abandoned his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it wasn't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Dang. Wait, how's that helping? What's with this guy really? I get his anger toward the TRC, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Oh, give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die!
Okay, just had to see if that was
Enough already!
it. Yeah, that ain't it. At least they let me retry. I do like that.
The invaders can kill every last one of those brats! I wouldn't even shed a tear!
Wow, I'm just supposed to let them have a fit. Dang it, they can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I start crying!
Exactly. Because you don't want them to die. Not really. But if you think about it, it'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family, it's not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. Want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? My life sucks. Was I a penny thief in my previous life? Oh gosh.
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
Took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just fight for your family.
Are we here now? Golly. Persuasion complete. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life, I had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little bit better about myself now. This Persona 4 music. Alright, day 15. Oh, we don't get to hear the
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
It's like they didn't bother want to make. This is day 12, day 13, day 14. And now,
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
basically. The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed. Feeling like it'll be just another morning, but then... who could that be? Sheesh, who else? I opened the door and welcomed my guests inside. Oh, her. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put it in the... Just kidding, you've been buried. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something? Or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants you, me, and Takimaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Darumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Nothing meeting. But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, they're still in their room thinking they're here. Still wondering about their plan from the last episode. They may end up doing or not. So far, it hasn't seemed any other like split, I'd say. So it seems pretty linear so far. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives when we've had to learn that the hard way. I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. This outside world is really something. We found plants I've never even seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry. Mr. Atsuki has been sneaking us bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us. We must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. There's more to this salad that's just grass. Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them up, just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi. Mistress praised me. Oh, she's tweaking. Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want a report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have one day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anyone who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. Wait a minute, it took a while, but we made real progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can. I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is gonna make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibilities of them drawing the enemy's attention from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, she left with no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Such an ice queen. How could anyone not stand that? Something she said now bothers me. Aside from the allergies, she mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. You mean something that she said? Something, what? Nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Everything loot us when it is. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. In a way, how would she know that? When we technically only fought, one commander? Fought and beat one commander. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. Might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something, or it'll all be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends at such a cruel fight. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takemaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Alright, so who we gonna try to talk to? In the back of my mind, I've been hoping that Hiroko will go back to her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. See how foolish I've been to think that? Even if I manage to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins will still have to leave. Can't let that happen. I have to talk to them one last time. I sure ain't seen Shoma in a minute. Now, do I get to talk to all 3 of them or just one of them at a time? Well, let's deal with our first huggable boy. I rang the doorbell, waited, eventually the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Here we go. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiroko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? This way she really is gonna throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. Ooh, goodness. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. Sorry you have to end up here with someone like me. Showman bowed his head and a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. I'm just curious. Okay, Ema. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ema, please. At least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. And then he leaves. His easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. And let's see what Kako has to say. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled over by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said, there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ema and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on the battlefield. But we found out in that one of them episodes that she can shoot down a bird. So she gonna get on that battlefield whether she likes it or not. I don't know how though. Fucked all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I'm doing what I can now. Guess I'll just go back to my room. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what will happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who could that be? Has one of them changed their mind after all? Probably not. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiroko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back then bothered me, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. What is it, the thing that she has said that has given you the thoughts of Among Us? Very sus. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said there was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiroko is hiding something from us. If I press the matter, we have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is, and I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroko told us before she left and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. How will she know that? That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any of the other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. We never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. But Hiroko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. See, I'm starting to become just like my wife, who loves figuring things out very quickly. She would have caught that the moment she read that. I guess I am learning from her example. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We'll have to ask her about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiroko is no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others lead. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chance of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding, but if it can help give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. Might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. Like the only one. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. And you have quite a way with words, so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiroko's in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Alright. Oh, she definitely is hiding something. Talking about some, is she really hiding? No, don't say stupid stuff like that. And she refuses, things can get complicated. It's gonna work out, because we're gonna make it work out. But what is she doing now? Hi, Kako. I don't see you on your own very often. My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed. What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it? No, not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself. I see. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me. Axel said Hiroko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Eito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course...
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
No, I'm not letting y'all see this, right? Half an hour later. Thank you for waiting. Now, let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I just gotta go for the direct approach. Alright, I'm going to come right out and next. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything. You saying that, bro. Not that Siray's gone. There's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly. You asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes. I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they choose who to send here? Hold on. Can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way. Oh, it's the nighttime thing?
You never
Get
will
out of here,
then.
bro. The nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. We'd be up all night if we try to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet in the cafeteria, like we did before. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this first thing. You're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it, too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it.
Fight!
We made it this far, and most of us has made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. And the fact that I kept this secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I finally can get it off my chest. She never made that expression before. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Which makes what Ima is about to do even worse. Oh gosh. A beat later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fires to leave? You said time and again you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiroko. She's not so bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Ato and I didn't stick around for long after that. We done all what we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our rooms. Oh gosh. Ema, you finna mess things up. Nope. Bad. Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war. But it's also something that she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could that terrible? But what could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. Y'all, if the faces ain't already showing how I feel right now. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. The 16th day will bring a development none of us were expecting. One that will have a considerable effect on our war effect going forward. I kind of want to know, is there a way I can stop this from happening? I don't even know what's about that. I checked all around this side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Nigga, where is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. It was already annoying enough that Siri did this, but now with her, we scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. They ain't even outside too. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Okay, there's one's over there. Then where is she? Why is she picked now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Siri. You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that, you're gonna make me... If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Shut up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ema, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumeru. I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Then I mentioned I'm a master in the art of love. Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste. So you were gonna put the moves on Hiroko and get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off. There are so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. But we got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Yeah, we got no Sirei, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever, and we were starting to get desperate. Oh dear. Okay, so never mind.
Ahead, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Okay, Emu was just being weird. I thought he was really gonna throw the whole, I put her in a room somewhere, trapped her or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, seduce. Get him out, Chad.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest well then.
This is terrible. It felt like we finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. Fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest, too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. That's right. We can't spend all night searching and risking the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go our way here, those hopes were squashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place last Defense Academy was? Because I thought we was done with all this despair. I thought we was done. Wow. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiroko. We started with the school interior, nothing. Then we split into groups, checked outside, everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of flames, the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko was gonna just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared, utterly and completely. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is some crap, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server? She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but what if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Hiroko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us considered that possibility. You're a genius, Sister Dearest. If only we gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey, moron, this is Hiroko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hiroko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside of us like Sire could. Ah, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. Huh? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest. You thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us? Well, I tried to let y'all go with these Danganronpa stuff, but he just only knows one thing, and that's despair. Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? We'll only know each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Hiroko been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all of this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory, just one possibility. You explain yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all. Hey, it's nighttime already?
You never will then.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the walls starting to sound a little better idea, don't you think? Let's say that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she's probably miles away by now. Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the revival-matic? Maybe it still work even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiroko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, tomorrow, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. I know, right? That's how I'm looking right now, bro. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiroko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We've gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiroko running away or one of us killing her. Each sounded just as impossible as the other. I don't think she was lying, man. So why would she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, only a few minutes. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then I caught a sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Oh. Him again. It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
And of course, she still can't understand them. She's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. I mean, it does resemble him, but I don't know. I have no clue, yo. A past version, a future version of him? Who knows? It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hiroko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you...
Are we serious?
Hey!
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Now it's nighttime. Yeesh. Being woken up, having to go fight, it's annoying. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of her so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Alright, let's see who else is going to be out there. Oh, that's him. Okay, they stay in their rooms. I guess they ain't ready yet. What's Shoma doing though? That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're gonna be here soon? I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I can't move an inch. Alright, well. Wait. What you doing here? It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and go on another killing spree. Bye. Takumi, it's an attack. We got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep too. Could have held off till morning. Is it just the four of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already. We'll just have to make do with what we got. I guess so. I wish Hiroko was here though. Wish all you want. It won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Y'all can see my face right now. Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. Won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if...
That's right. I'm going to survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Kara. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy and make it through this alive. Talking to me? Now you're talking. This is gonna be a total bloodbath. Ooh, I'm gonna get so much EXP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Alright. I guess we're getting started. Oh dear. We're just getting started like this? Oh, y'all lying. It's two? And from two fronts? Oh dear.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure.
Do you think they're commanders?
If they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
And now we've got to deal with two of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Oh gosh. Defending from two fronts. Now they only have 6 HP though. It's not bad. Okay. Let's get this Slaughterfest started.
Take this! I've got this. Here! Got it!
Alright.
Rev it up! Let's freaking go!
Okay, you can only do it that way. Okay.
Let her rip!
Okay, he has defenses. He won't be able to kill it. Alright, I should move the camera this time around.
Game time!
She won't be able to kill it.
I'm ready whenever.
I could probably kill both of them. But what's their attack? 2 and 4. But your attack is 1 though, which is quite interesting.
We better
He
get
will
moving.
get jumped, but
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
let's see.
Let's go!
She got a little range on him. She won't be able to kill both of them though. That's the only problem. She'll get pushed back, but that's about it.
Don't touch me!
Alright, let's see what happens. Of course.
I'm out of
Ouch! Can we not? Alright, she actually is about to get a thing. Or would it be better for him to use his? Alright, let's just...
Here we go.
Let's
can
do
we
this.
make it over? This is the farthest he made to make over, which is annoying. 3 slices and this one will be done.
My turn. Good to go. Let's go. That's it. I've got this. Take that.
Alright, that's one. Oh, that's it?
So did we win? Or what?
That's what I'm saying.
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Of course.
No way! It came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that!
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag!
What you said.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Who?
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
What you mean, S-Class? Oh, now we have 3?
Now there's 3 of them?
We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
What you said? But this is where they come through, right?
Hey everyone! Sorry I'm late.
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks! But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Okay. Y'all should have been on the field.
Tsubasa! Gaku! You came after all!
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
Very much so.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
She coming in with a whole truck. So, you best be good.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those revivo machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito?
I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side.
That's so.
So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future.
Somebody get this man the Danganronpa one script. Because, hope is calling.
Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together!
And by hope, I mean host Pete. Alright.
I'll show you what's up.
A mid-range fighter that specializes at taking down many enemies at once. Okay. He automatically attacks. Oh, excuse me, he automatically gains attack +1 when the voltage meter is 100% or more. Okay. Gotcha. Doing this to select your target after moving, making it more useful for long range attacks. Okay. Gotcha.
Ready when you are.
And Tsubasa is a support fighter specialized in mobility and movement options. Her special skill is it prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Okay. Gotcha. Buff ally movement. Or fires an attack at the enemy up front. Okay. It's only one attack though, so interesting.
I'm good whenever.
Alright. Let's see what you can do.
Out of the way!
Nice.
I'm taking the wheel!
Prepped and ready.
Gotcha.
Get the hell out of my way. Let's freaking go. Letting loose. Did you see that?
Gotcha. Alright. That makes me wonder, how many people can I have on the field? Alright.
Good to go.
You'll for sure get one more if I definitely can weaken that one, but don't necessarily kill it. Okay.
My turn. All right. Full throttle.
That's fine. Now the ones on the bottom, good luck.
Guess I'm screwed!
No, you're not. I'll start with y'all then.
I'm ready whenever.
Actually,
I guess it's my turn.
because how much does your... It does 5. That's good to know. And then yours...
So close to dead.
Yours does 6. Let's see.
Just watch me.
And you already get +1. So it'll take two attacks paper to take care of that one. Then I would say 3 slashes to take care of him. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Trying to see how many can I get.
Drop dead!
Hope I can get that one that's in front of her too. Awesome.
Okay, your turn now.
Alright. And it gave me 1 AP, so that's good to know.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. And then you got Gakko. Okay.
Let's freaking go.
But I am hitting you, right? Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Just watch me. Mow him down. Let me at him. Bang, bang, bang.
Nice. Okay. We're getting the strategies in there. Are they gonna turn it back? Even better. They fused.
Fused? What's next? A giant Mac?
I know, right?
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
Okay.
But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
So nobody can see you and you can barf as much as you need to.
Oh, that's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side, we become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Interesting. And they are the ones that's gonna have to fight this thing. Oh, fun.
Let me handle it.
Okay. This thing is immune to stun. It has 2 moves, so gotcha.
Ready when you are!
Okay, that's actually pretty nice. So I gotta make sure to hit. But
Locked and loaded! Let's roll!
go and get that in.
Just watch me.
And that does sick. Oh, it does scatter though. But she doesn't get fatigued
I'm
though.
good
So
whenever!
alright, that's a good amount. And the boss too, so
They're gonna hear this engine roar!
nice.
Let's keep it up!
Please do.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way!
Alright. So y'all gonna be good right there. The rest of you guys, what we have here? Okay, y'all coming from this direction.
I'm ready whenever.
I could probably, oh no, I could definitely take care of y'all too.
You're in the way! I guess it's my turn. Ha! All well and good.
It's killing game time!
Go ahead and actually, there we go. Make sure she keep that distance.
Seriously depressing.
Alright, she can get these two. But before I do that, let's focus on yeah.
Here we go.
If you can get yourself.
Take that! I've got this. Here. Got it. Here
There we go.
Take this.
Just mow him down.
I've got this. Oh, my turn. There.
Alright. Oh, those suckers move fast. Shield? Okay. Charge skills. When the enemy uses a charge skill, purple warning spaces will appear before they attack. You can stop the charge skill from activating by reducing an enemy's armor to 0. Oh. Is it the boss? Yep, it's the boss. Alright,
Let's freaking go!
okay. I literally just gotta move him back once, that's good.
Hey! I'll show you what's up. Let it loose!
Alright, nice. But it's gonna be at the generator, so we gotta be careful about that. Alright.
I'm ready whenever.
There'll literally be like one left.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
Alright. Honestly, that one could probably explode. I really don't care.
Hauling ass!
Alright. Alright.
I've got
you.
this.
Alright, cool. Unless they have reinforcements. Oh, you know what? I can get them to move over there. That's good to know. Alright.
Let me at him!
Oh, she's stunned, so she's a thing.
Let's freaking go!
I feel like he's gonna get attacked.
Whoa!
So let's just be careful. Yep.
Kidding!
Alright. Y'all can
Let's go!
see dashing will at least help him get over here, but
I'll show you what's up.
oh, he can't move. Ah, crap.
Locked and loaded!
Let's see, she can, but her attack kind of sucks. And let's see, he's not fatigued, right? Yeah, can't really see
Let
what
me
that
handle
is.
it.
Let's see, that's only gonna hit what, one? Yeah, he can't move. Alright, let's try to at least bring her closer.
Fine. Apply yourself. Here we go!
Ooh. There we go. She's ready to get those two.
Get back! Totally wrecked!
Nice.
Let's freaking go!
And he could technically get those two.
Get the hell out of my way! Let me handle. That's what I'm talking about! You saw that, right?
Okay, this thing doesn't have a counterattack either, which is good. He's gonna get attacked, but if I can...
Full throttle!
try to get y'all to come over here.
Well, I feel so weak.
Don't worry, you're doing well. Alright, okay, it's just a bunch of weaklings.
Damn, this is tough.
See, he can't move, which is annoying.
We're in serious trouble here.
That is one of the spots, right? Yeah, that is one of the spots. I could get a nice 12 in, or maybe 11, if I just use it both ways. Because he has 5 and she has 4.
Ready when you are.
Let's see. How much is in here?
Let's go.
You do like bleed, which is very useful. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. At least I can get one of y'all.
Drop dead. Boring. I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! I'm good whenever.
Can I get both of y'all? Nope. And the thing is, in his case, it's not fatigue. It's just.
This is bad, right?
Rev it up!
And I hate that I don't have my actual damage dealers, but I don't want to leave these things open just in case they start to bring reinforcements.
Better get moving.
So yeah, I'll keep you as is.
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
Does this help you out? No, you're still stunned.
Leave it to me.
It's okay.
How's this?
Every little bit helps.
And you said it!
Did she just heal everybody? Or heal all of her minions? Okay. Alright, so I guess we just here now.
We're in serious trouble here.
Yeah, because I got basically my weakest people. Oh, he can move now.
Get the hell out of my way!
Oh,
I can
thank
still
goodness.
go on.
Let me, there we go. She still can't move.
Hauling ass! Eat this! Let's freaking go!
I'm just trying to whittle her down. Oh gosh, here we go again.
We're in serious trouble here.
It's all good.
Mow 'em down! I can still bang down! Damn, this is tough. We're in serious trouble here.
Alright, let's see what you can do, Gakko.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Nice.
You can handle the rest.
Oh crap, he's stunned. So that's not gonna work out.
Hauling ass! Let's do this!
Just keep hitting him. Oh no. Alright.
Let's do it to it. Hi-ya!
2.
Ready
Go
when
on.
you are.
Finish this thing up.
I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya!
Now this one sounds like a lady, so. Whew. Are we for real finna do an execution?
Did we win? Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh,
I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hirako did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
The finishing blow? You mean kill them?
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
So we know. We have no idea who we actually executing.
Hey, why can this one use hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
So I gotta choose this time. Ooh wee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Obviously, y'all last 6 just kind of came in. He is strong, and we are playing as him. The last thing we need is her getting all power bloodthirsty crazy. I wouldn't mind him though. I wouldn't mind. Personally, and Ace's not bad either. So really, I'm between these two, really. I feel like he needs that extra power though.
All right, let me handle this.
You got this, my guy?
I'll wreck 'em all!
Extermination complete. Special attack +1 and voltage gain +10. We still getting S's though. We still getting S's. I love that. But I feel like this is still just a tutorial. Phew. It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped to settle my stomach or something.
Hey!
Hey, I got something to say to you two. Takamaru came stumping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder. I had you all wrong. You were great out there. Thanks? We could have won that battle without you, and your class weapons were... Oh, we couldn't have won that battle without you, and your class weapons were so freaking bad. You think so? Yeah, you should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you were in some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving techniques when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the rational mannequin. On second thought, it's late, and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, that'd be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Really? Feeling sharp but yet exhausted from another successful battle, We shuffle back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. I know that's right. I'm about to do the same thing. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed into the bed. I was too tired to even lift up a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hero Go or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 18. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but ow, my legs hurt. My arms hurt. My neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday had put so much strain on my body. My previous battles have left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of the bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place. My back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
These suckers are out.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Oof.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Mood. Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rational-matic bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Maruko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top? Is this really food? Must be a working class smo thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyulna. How come you're being so nice today, Ima? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you all have the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, you'll all be up to a proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. So we gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we gonna do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. Yeah. And Shoma still being... Sorry I didn't help out with the food. I was worried you might catch my chronic loseritis. Why your immune systems are already under so much stress. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some kind of gremlin that randomly makes noises now and then. Except, you know, not a cute one. Not loseritis. We gotta keep living like this for another 80-something days. If this isn't rotten luck, I don't know what is. Eat up now. Gotta make sure you all have the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength and fighting for me and my sister dearest. Basically what he just said. I'll bring your food to you. Just tell me what you want. At least this way I can help out the rest of the team. Is that so? I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore and my throat still hurts from throwing up so much. I'm so freaking tired. I hope this ain't gonna take long. I'm too tired to go on living. I'm gonna just veg out until I feel better. What's this about our future plans, Eto? First we lost Sarah, and now it looks like Hiriko isn't coming back either. So, should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it, you're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Sarah and Hiriko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. All that stuff about going home when we're done, is it still going to happen without Sarah here? I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Siri must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie. And this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. V3, you're not invited here. They're probably out there right now, sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. What part of that was funny? This really sucks though. At least before we have some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about it. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. She's starting to sound like a super villain, bro. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed on the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I already wasted most of the day doing nothing, although last night's battle, maybe that was just only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, the 18th day passed. Alright.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Why are you on the exercise bike?
Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared... I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Uh-huh. Why 19 and not 20? Ow, ow, ow. The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making a 19th day milestone? Anyway, all that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably wanted us to call him out on it, watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Yeah, maybe next time, 'cause this is a long one, and it's about time that I get my own rest. But yay, another disappearance and more unanswered questions. But at least one of the new facilities is now a library, so maybe the books in this library might have some answers. We'll just have to see on the next one. Well, I'm so happy to increase our ranks as we now have Tsubasa and Gaku. Very interesting weapons, or rather a weapon in a vehicle that they have, join the team, so hey, the more the merrier. I'm curious about how the twins are gonna join in, or rather what their reasoning is gonna be. And definitely for Shoma. Shoma needs he just needs a shot of testosterone and adrenaline right now. Like he needs everything to get out of his funk. But I ain't gonna sit here and bore y'all all day. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, wonderful night. God bless, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.